Warning, I swear a lot.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back once again to the Butcher Circus. Well hey, people seem to be enjoying this. I don't know, I'm enjoying playing it. A couple people have shown up and been like, yo, if you need help, there are people out there who can fucking give you the information you need to not be shit at this. And I imagine I'm probably going to take that advice at some point because fucking I'm not getting anywhere by myself. But I do want to keep trying to make some progress by myself. I kind of want to figure it out. Because this is the kind of thing where the moment you know everything about it and know how everything interacts with everything else and know all the combinations, I think that's when a lot of the magic kind of dies. At least that's my impression. So for just a little bit longer, I want to try and figure this out for myself. Now, I'm kind of fixated on the Grave Robber at the moment. I like how she's been performing in the fights. Like, it hasn't been enough for us to win, but she has done a really good job. And I think we could perhaps tweak her a little bit to make things work. Because we got her well-balanced stiletto, which means on ranged attacks she gains extra accuracy on her melee skills and gets an extra 20% death blow deal chance on her melee skills, which means if we give her the well-balanced stiletto, and then thrown dagger is good, but if we're not doing a marking party, it's not as useful as it could be. But panic darts would have the same effect, for it is a ranged attack. It has an actually quite high crit chance, with an 11.5+% crit chance. It does blight, it inflicts stress, and it will fulfill the criteria, which means we can work them down with panic darts. And it does have less accuracy than thrown dagger though. But I was thinking of maybe getting picked to the face instead, just in case I have like a man-at-arms near the front or something, we could just crack through his defenses. I think I will still go for that. We can see how things go. I'm not expecting things to just immediately turn around and I start winning every fight. But I think we need to switch things up a bit because I was getting nowhere. Now I'm thinking maybe we should try leaning into Blight a little bit more. I actually think Nepenthe, yeah, we should try and get some defensive stuff because, like, for instance, Hallie has no defensive stuff whatsoever. She's all offense. So we're going to need to try and protect her in some fashion. I like the Shield Breaker and I like the Crusader, but I'm not sure if they're quite what we need here. Now, like I said before in the previous videos, I am trying to avoid using Man-at-Arms, Flagellant, Antiquarian, and the Abomination, because I think they're too fucking easy. I did a video ages ago where I cleaned up with them. Or at the very least I won. I don't think I cleaned up. I'm not good enough at this to clean up. But I want to try and do things differently. I want to try and figure out different stuff. So if we're looking for a big boy, a leper might actually be a good choice. But what the leper desperately fucking needs, I think, is more accurate. Eagle Eye Talisman seems perfect for him. More accuracy and more damage so he can hit like an honest-to-God truck. I have a look through some of his other stuff though, because who knows? Gladiator's Mask might not be the best thing. If we gave him Crushed Hemlock, then not only would he be hurting people, but he'd also be applying Blight. Then again, if we sacrifice the Gladiator's Mask with its damage and crit and instead gets the Eerie Eye, he'd have a bunch of extra accuracy, and he would ignore Stealth. I'm going to try and go for a Leper who always fucking hits. I think instead of that, we're going to want Battlefield Medicine so she can actually heal people. But we probably need some kind of dedicated heal. We could go for a Bonk Priest. Maybe a Bonk Priest would round this off nicely. Instead of that, get Illumination, because if any of them have high dodge, she could potentially stop them from dodging. Another thing is see if we can make her tanky as hell. We have someone who can remove damage over time. We have someone who can heal the entire party. The two healers can also dish out significant problems to the enemy team. Hallie can be throwing out poison all day. Montague will hit people all day. He will just keep hitting them. Let's say Montague doesn't need defensive trinkets because he has Solemnity, so he can he can only use it twice per battle. That does make sense. That'd be broken as fuck otherwise. But we don't need to heal him. He can heal himself. Let's give it a try.
The Ringmaster demands a challenge.
He demands a challenge. I don't necessarily think I'm going to come in here right now and just fucking crack him, but I need to try and see what works and what doesn't work. I do kind of have my heart set on the Grave Robber. I like how she plays, and I think a lot could work there. It's just figuring out the other members of my team that I think I really want. Plague Doctor is definitely in there as well, I think. I like her. That is a sick banner. That person must have beat the game, because I don't have that banner. I haven't beaten the game yet. I know how the game ends. I just haven't beaten it, because I always give up on save files. And this person appears to be Darkest, so they're probably significantly better than me. The only question is, are they using the meta build? Or at least the one meta build I'm aware of. I'm sure there are more. There's rarely just one meta build, is there? Let's be real. I've been meaning to watch the videos that someone commented on my previous video. I've been meaning to watch his videos because he's done a lot of Darkest Dungeon stuff and I want to pick up tips, but I forgot to do that before this video. So fuck me.
The advantage is yours.
I still go first because I'm a Let's Player. Get LP advantages.
The contest begins.
But that extra dodge chance is really good. I don't know how much that really helps me when you think about it.
The reveling throng demands its portion.
We start by applying a little pressure. That Jester is a problem. We're going to want to do something about him. If he starts bringing him forward, Montague could slap him, but not slap him back, but hit him so hard that he regrets it, and then possibly Howley could finish him off if need be. Do you have a 37 or an 87?
Act now.
Or you could intimidate. Oh, yeah, sorry. Chop him! Give him something to think about. I don't know why I'm targeting the Flagellant. I guess I want him to use up his healing spells.
The buffoon is flummoxed.
I am flummoxed because, once again, I always get the impression that everything I'm doing is wrong. You bring her forward, that's actually not really a problem. We bring her back. And she gets extra damage and stealth, and damage and stress dealing while stealth, so if she throws out panic darts, she's gonna fuck someone up. So you may have fucked up there, Sunny Jim. That's gonna be bleed, yes. 6 damage per round, that's not bad. Not particularly problematic. $55, $85. This will get easier once this round ends because their dodge buffs will go down and we'll be able to work with it. Give it a try. Good, good. If you debuff her, yeah, you did. She has less damage dodge even for 4 rounds, making her an easy target. She'll probably buff their dodge. I imagine that's what she's going to do right now. I'd be surprised if she didn't. Ah, healing. I see. Something to combat our damage over time. Oh yeah, you could absolutely nail her with this. Oh fuck. Oh baby, a triple. 15 damage with poison darts. You don't like it. You don't like it. No, you don't. Oh, that stress, my goodness. Wait till we throw the plague grenades. That'll be a thing too. Yeah, yeah. Maybe not the plague grenades. Maybe we just treat her bleeding. Maybe that would be a good way to go. It would be good to keep her off of Death's Door, not gonna lie. And that pretty much counteracts his last 2 moves. Now he's not doing... half the damage from those attacks has now been instantly negated. So you pull her forward, which is unfortunate, but you might just be setting her up for another big swing. What about against... Ah, it's just 52. I just don't like those odds. You would absolutely cripple her if you did, though. Or...
perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
And he's already used his turn. She can't heal directly. I imagine he has quite high death blow resist, but every time you smack him, his death blow resist goes down. Every time a character takes damage on Death's Door, they suffer a death blow resistance fucking debuff. I believe it's a permanent one. Yeah, it's a 20% chance to death blow.
Act now.
Go for it. So it also lowers his dodge, and it stresses him out. It's a shame that Howley isn't going to be able to kill him this turn, but that's unfortunate. Yeah, they're moving him up. They're moving him up. She can't lunge from the front position. She could do pick to the...
Act now.
She could do pick to the face. And kill him.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yeah, they got healed, but at what cost? Now we need to focus on putting that Jester down. He's obviously... Oh, he's going to harvest. I see, I see. That's good, actually, that he stays there. That's handy. That's very handy, actually. That's very handy. Shame he's dodging everything. But their antiquarian's getting quite upset, which means their source of healing might disappear soon as well. Fuck. Well, that's not bad, though. Okay, because she's moved forward now. Which is just fine. What can she do from the front position? Mace bash. She can just do mace bash. And how? I'm pretty sure the leper can only move one space, can't he? Yeah, that probably wasn't the smartest way to do that, but... Oh well. We'll just take this turn to get back into position. Because she can start throwing down some healing stuff soon. It's an interesting situation. We've killed one. That definitely doesn't mean we're in the clear, though. Because, yeah, that puncture shit is really annoying. Probably going to pull her forward again.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Now, we need to protect Hallie because... I think I see an issue. Hang on, I think I see an issue. Probably going to use Festering Vapor, aren't you? Or you could use Dirk Stab, which, yeah, has a plus 10% death blow. But he would be able... We're going to have to rely on her ability to endure Festering Vapors, right? With Shadow Fade, go back, because then she won't be able to be Dirk Stab. He could use Harvest. He has the finisher. She's getting a dodge debuff. No, she's not getting a dodge buff. She might die. Yeah, she might. Oh, he didn't go for it, though. Questionable decision, my friend. Although, he might just be working her down over a longer period of time. This is going to put her down on Death's Door, so she'll get the Death's Door debuff, but we need to make sure he doesn't use Harvest while they're at 0 health.
Ebbs,
It's quite important, actually.
terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Just keep him going for a moment. But we are definitely on the defensive right now. Yeah, and it's not getting any better. We should try and maintain our advantage, but we don't want to turtle up too much. That's definitely going to be a thing. I mean, if you could wallop her, that would be incredible. Oh, baby, a triple. That gave us something to think about. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. We're definitely going to want to try and hit her with some anti-dodge shit, because she's causing problems.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
It's annoying, but we can deal with it. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Stress is going to start becoming an issue, though. But we can just land a few good hits. Hallie is far from done with her contributions, right? She killed one, that's a good start. There's plenty more for her to go. I really could have done without that crit. Really could have done without that crit. That is not what I needed. Fortunately... Hold up. No, you can hit her. He's just trying to bait me into making her do something, and then she could pick her off with Expose. Or at least I think that's what they were going for. I don't know. It's I feel the pressure, my dudes. I feel it. Yeah, that's a thing. Of course you hit everyone. She's gonna go back down onto Death's Door, but there's literally no way I can stop that, so there's no point trying to avoid it. Hold fast. 45, 40. Wow, she can't hit anyone. Why have they all got so much? What, have you lost accuracy? I guess she has. 40%. 45, 50, 60. But you don't want to be doing that right now. Go for a Hail Mary. Oh, baby, that's a Hail Mary. Oh, wow. Get wrecked. Jesus Christ. Come on, 2 for 2? Fair. That is, it's only a 52% chance. That's not a high percentage. That gave their Jester something to think about. For real. Oh, but Hallie might be about to die. Oh. Yeah, she's gone.
This is no place for the weak or foolhardy.
Fight on. The mob rallies to the underdog.
We need,
Act now.
we need our Plague Doctor to be throwing those Plague Grenades, because that is one of our biggest forms of offense at the moment, and if we're not fucking doing it, then they're gonna roll over us. At least we killed a Flagellant. That makes me very happy, but we can get more. I know we can get more. We need to deal with that Antiquarian so that they stop recovering. And if we can do that, we'll cause some big problems. Yeah, you have Finale. Yeah, you have Finale. You're saving it. That's really annoying. As long as we're dealing with someone, I suppose. God, why would you get a crit heal on a regeneration? That makes no fucking sense. That pulling shit has proven to be a real problem. I mean, come on. Roll the dice. Oh, you rolled them. You rolled them. It's a shame Hallie's dead. She was our best killer, but... Unfortunately, yeah, you get your health back immediately. Montague's probably the least useful in terms of his general moves. Oh, that Jester is so close. We could just tip him, right? Or just push him. Just give him a little push. He'd go right over the edge right now. You can heal his health, but you can't heal his stress. We're gonna make a risky play. We're gonna make a risky play. A risky play is being made.
Throne demands its portion.
Oh, baby. There it goes. Now, give me something good. I swear to Christ. Fearful, I think that makes him pass his turns a lot. I can't remember.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
He feels faint. Why do we hang about here? We are defeated. You just, oh, okay, he's probably gonna kill her then. Yeah.
More dust, more ashes, more disappointment.
You could send her over.
The reveling throne demands its portion.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to go. And then, when those two will be crazy, and then we're going to want to focus all of our attacks on the Shield Breaker killer.
The human mind, fragile, like a robin's egg.
I think that's going to be the way to go. We're going to want to remove their numbers advantage. Okay. That doesn't really affect him. He's probably going to use Harvest, because we're perfectly placed for him to use Harvest. Yeah, why wouldn't he? Well, why wouldn't he? Now, what are your chances to hit, my friend? You did Hugh. Oh, we could get big gains from Hugh. Oh! Oh! Children's birthdays aren't so bad. Children's birthdays are terrible. No one goes more afflicted than they do at children's birthdays. That's annoying. That really fucks with us. That puncture ability is such a huge problem. We can only hope the afflictions fuck with them a little bit, and they don't seem to be right now. The biggest weakness of the Plague Doctor is her complete her mobility. Positioning is the Plague Doctor's greatest weakness, for sure. She just can't deal with being moved. She has no counterplay for it. And the leper actually has a similar weakness. Neither of them can deal with being moved. They don't have abilities that allow them to move around. They don't move very far on their own. Their abilities are very strict in where you can and can't be. And if you're not there, it's not good. I think we're on our way down. I don't think the afflictions are gonna do enough to them to allow us a chance to get in anymore. Especially not from her, because she's not afflicted. And she's also really fucking good and lands every single hit and crits often. She has the monkey's paw.
The end approaches.
And graceful anklet. This explains a lot to me. And you didn't have any problems with what happened. And you stealthed. We can't just sit here and take it, though. We've got to do something. But what can we do? Set the leper up for a last stand, perhaps? I don't know. I think we're out. I think this is over. I don't think we can pull this back. I'm gonna keep trying, but I think we've all seen how this is gonna go. Yeah, see, the Plague Doctor's move resistance is really fucking low. A defensive trinket I'm gonna want to give her in the future is something that boosts her move resistance, because we can't have her being dragged around. It wastes her turns. Oh, baby, a triple. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now, yeah, he healed, but... yeah, he used Harvest. She's still alive. Okay. Oh, you get your turn. I forgot she hadn't taken her turn. That's an issue. Okay. Probably gonna die. Yeah, there it is.
Survival is a tenuous proposition in this sprawling tomb.
In the end, we all die alone.
Yeah, but we die alone standing, my friend. We die alone standing.
The mob rallies to the underdog.
I will keep fighting. I don't give a fuck. This is going to be a long, slow decline into failure, which is honestly making me change my mind, because I remember that I am, of course, recording a fucking video, and maybe, just maybe, I should just give up and let it go.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Why didn't that pull me forward? Why did you resist that one? You fool. Dirk's out. Yeah, they're just taking him apart now, because he has no dodge, so he's not going to dodge anything. You just have to get lucky and hope they miss. Gaze unseeing. She passed her turn. Okay, well, that does help.
Blood soaks the soil, feeding the evil therein.
You're fine, buddy. Just do more solemnity. See, it's going great. I don't think, what, are they both like fearful or something? Fearful. Yeah, I don't think they attack each other when they're fearful, are they? Pretty sure they don't. Ow. You hit my face. Ow. So I think a good way we can improve this already would be to boost the Plague Doctor's move resistance. That would be a big, a big way to prevent a lot of what just happened. Shield breakers are clearly very good. That puncture ability does fucking everything to just ruin a... oh, hello. Oh. That's a good finish. Hey, it's a good finish. Hey, you love to see it. Oh, blood and games in the Butcher's Circus. You'll love to see it. You'll notice I'm a lot less salty this time. I don't mind. I don't mind losing at this game. I just don't like it when I feel like I'm being bullshitted, as it were. And I don't feel like I was bullshitted here. I feel like I lost, which is what happens when you play a game. This was just a loss. I'm perfectly happy with it. And we performed all right. Hallie fucking got a really good fucking kill in. It was sick. But that's a point, actually. She also struggled from being moved around a bunch, which wasn't so bad, because she could use Shadow Fade to go back, and that enhanced the power of her panic toxins. But it's still not necessarily what I wanted her to do at any given moment, right? I was kind of having options taken away from her. Now, she's not a huge priority for a move resist trinket, but I think a Shul is. Because she has like, what, 5% move resist? Yeah, which means she will get moved every single time someone pulls her. So I don't know if we have anything that can prevent this. Yeah, we have exotic snuff. Plus 10% damage when acting first is pretty useless for her, though. She uses plague grenades. Unless she was in the third position and used incision, but it's not really worth turning her into a fucking melee class, is it? Doesn't really do a lot for us. Yeah, that's actually all we've got in terms of move resist. And she kinda needs it. She kinda needs it. And even then, it's only a 35% move resist chance. That's not actually very high. It's not very high at all. But she does get extra stun resist, and that's nice. But not many attacks stun the back row, so once again, it's awkward. But I really like the Plague Doctor. She's very powerful. She's just very much a glass cannon. I really like the Grave Robber, but once again, quite a glass cannon, and her dodge isn't high enough to keep us safe. Maybe the finisher and the well-balanced stiletto are a little redundant. Like, yeah, it does pretty much ensure she'll get that kill, but she's just not surviving? She's really not surviving. So I'm thinking like maybe Monkey's Paw. Because that extra dodge would make her really hard to hit. It comes with its risks, of course it does, but we could do with her not eating every single hit, right? She eats every single hit. We could do with maybe lowering that a bit. Vestal, she was alright. I don't feel like she... I mean, I don't know. Like, you know, Illumination was actually really helpful, and Divine Comfort would have been useful if I'd done it more. I don't feel like she brought that much. Montague's great, but he's a big dice roll, that fellow. A real big dice roll. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. What about the Hellion? I never used the Hellion. And the thing is, you could keep Iron Swan and save it, right? So they're like, oh no, our back row's in Death's Door, but they'll probably be alright. And then just bam, Belmis hits them with the Iron Swan, and out they go. And even if she doesn't do that, Iron Swan hits like a truck. She's not quite as durable as Montague, but then again, Montague didn't get hit much. We'll try that swap out. I like the Leper, but I think maybe a Hellion might do a trick. And we'll have an all-female party, so that's cool. She will always bleed them with that much increase to her bleed chance. And if she gets moved around, she can use break. Screw it. I'm going to give her Crushed Hemlock. If she gets forced to use Breakthrough, she will blight most of their pie. That could work. Now, Woodard, Vestal, I like you. I'm just not sure if you're suitable. I took you round to watch the Footable. Stephen Gary said you're rootable. Refutable, commutable you. I'm gonna try with this. I don't imagine that this is just gonna immediately turn things around, but I like this idea. I think we got a bit of a plan going, and I'd like to give it a try. Let's get back in there.
Demands a challenger.
The boy goes back in there. More fights. More drama. More bloodshed. We have a challenger. We have a challenger. We have a challenger. This seems familiar. Alright, ladies. You got them. Show them what's what. Oh, they've got a Grave Robber as well. Excellent taste.
The advantage is yours.
It's still my advantage. I'm never gonna not go first. How do I keep winning this fucking coin flip, but not any others? Okay, so let's have a look here. There's a lot of danger in this group. There's a lot of danger. There's a lot of danger.
Throne demands its portion.
You're a healer, yeah. Yeah, okay. I think applying damage and maybe some stress to the back line could be helpful. You've got stress resistant shit, haven't you? Yeah, you do. Idol of Purity is really useful. I wish I had that fucking trinket, but the game won't give it to me yet. Yeah, Harvest. Fairly similar start across the board. Kind of weird. Okay. So 48, 83. One of these two, really. See if we can stop her from saving herself. Start picking her off. two in the middle have extremely high dodge. So maybe don't waste our attacks on him. Though I suspect the two in the middle are going to cause us serious problems by the end of this. I don't know. That's going to hurt. No, because it fucking missed. Interesting. Oh dear, ladies and gentlemen, I do believe they made a fucking whoopsie. Oh, I didn't give you... Oh, whoops. No, that's fine. What about Iron Swan? Ooh, baby. Lot of blight on you. 11 damage per turn, Jesus Christ. That's quite powerful. That's quite powerful. If you could actually remove her dodge chance, that'd be really helpful, because we could pick her off. Yeah, boy. Good. Stress and lower dodge. We can start targeting her. If she uses Shadow Fade, we can work with that with Plague Grenades. Yeah, of course she's focusing her healing on herself. That's fine, that's fine.
Act now.
That's good, that's good. And then if she uses Shadow Fade to go backwards, Plague Grenades could follow up to stack a whole bunch of blight. I guess I'm focusing on poison because it works so well for me in the fucking story mode, which is a terrible justification for any tactic in this mode because what works in story does not work here. Just doesn't. Ah, interesting. Another Zealous Accusation. I'm waiting for her to make her move. But there's stuff we can do in the meantime. He resisted the bleed! Even with her extra bleed resist! What the fuck? Oh boy. I'm gonna make a little pro gamer move here. Yeah, good. Now you either attack with your Grave Robber or you send her back. What are you gonna do with her? I see Shadow Fade. Yeah, that's what I thought you'd do. She has lower dodge. Now, of course, she does a lot of extra damage while she's stealth, so if we hit her with Blinding Gas and nullify that...
Act now.
And also stress them both out. That tactic actually could have not worked the way I wanted it to because their Vessel could have gotten the attack, but it seemed to work out. Dazzling Light. Stun. No, that's not a stun. That's a fucking daze, isn't it? I swear that's a I don't know. I don't remember anymore. I think I remember things and I don't. Okay.
Throne demands its portion.
I'll say we apply a little bit more pressure then, if you want to do that. Why are they resisting all my shit? They're not even wearing stuff that gives them higher resistances. They're just naturally resistant to everything, apparently. I don't know. I'm fucking doing my best, bruv. But shit's whack, yo. That accuracy debuff didn't do shit. I should have done it again. Was my mistake. I'm not losing my fucking Vestal right now, I'll tell you that for free. I might be losing my Vestal right now, I'll tell you that for free.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
Okay, alright then.
Act now.
What if you were to lunge? Oh, you could hit her back. But you still got your move.
Well
That'll give us
struck.
something to think about. And then when she goes down to death's door, she'll probably go afflicted. Probably. And they're trying to delay that. Also, they're trying to kill the Vestal. But they fucking missed. Wow, big lucky. There we go. Now, please do not go virtuous. I fucking beg you. Thank you. Fearful's kind of weak, but whatever. I'll take it. She still gets a move, though. Fortunately, she missed. Wow. Fucking wow. You're just dodging everything all day, aren't you? Now here's the question, ladies and gentlemen. Do we focus on getting the kill, or do we protect what we've got? A healer for a healer makes the world blind. It didn't work. Oh, no! Now what are they gonna do? If you try and follow up on this, I will follow up hard in return as well. Okay. Oh, that was actually really bad. Selfish, which is really bad.
Self-preservation is paramount at any cost.
Masochistic, also bad. Do we double down or do we back down?
The reveling throne demands its portion.
We double down.
A decisive pummeling.
This was a mistake. I should have doubled down with Hallie instead, but I was hoping to do something different perhaps. This was a mistake. I shouldn't have done it this way. Why did I do it this way? This was a pivotal moment and I fucked it. Now's the time to use our Vestal. Now's the time to use our Vestal. More, yeah, you're right, yeah, more. Because now we can stop multiple death door situations. There we go.
Of war can be healed, but never
I assume she's now gonna, or they're now gonna use their Vestal to heal their self. You gutsy motherfucker! What are you doing?
perched at the
They
very
must have an overall
precipice
strategy
of
here,
oblivion.
but I thought I was being stupid, but... And I was, but... Give it a try. Fuck off, you! Bastard! I did get some really lucky dodges like 5 minutes ago, so I can't be... What are you doing? Wow!
Your blood soaks the soil, feeding the evil therein.
I have questions. I have multiple
Fight
questions.
on. The mob rallies to the underdog.
That Vestal needs to go. If we don't kill her right now, this fight will be over very soon. Fuck off. How is she still alive? I swear to God, if you don't capitalize on my absolute failure right now... What the fuck?
The buffoon is flummoxed.
I'm the buffoon because I'm losing. Ow. Come on. I'm not letting you get away with this. She will die. There we go.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
She died. I feel better now, but I'm in a very weak position. I wasn't expecting to lose the Hellion, I gotta be honest with you. That went very well. I really couldn't have asked for more there. Take her turn away. Take her turn away. There it is. Alright. Now we've got a problem. The Jester is getting closer. In fact, he can use Finale right now. We can't kill him right now. Finale can hit anyone in the party. One of these two will die. Probably the Vestal, let's be real. You can't lower his accuracy. It's too late for that now. No one can push him. Yeah. I don't care. Yeah. I don't care. Yeah. I don't care. Give me my turn. Fuck. Well, that has actually done it. We're now going to lose someone, and that will... We were already on the downward spiral, right? We weren't like... Oh, wow, really? You really want to make sure you get the kill, don't you? You don't want to fucking... You don't want to leave anything to chance. That was also a very good move overall, like it was. In fact, I should have... I had an idea to use lunge, and I probably should have done that, but...
now.
I have an idea. I don't think it'll work, but fuck it. You can't... Oh, he can use Holy Lance, so he's probably going to kill someone. That does help. But if things go according to plan, Hallie could kill her on her next turn.
No hope at all.
We're not going to win this, but we are fighting quite hard. Still alive. You can't stop the machine. You can't stop the machine. You can't staunch this flow.
As
Wow.
the fiend falls,
I didn't think that was going to work. I did not think that was going to work at all. What the fuck? Now fucking Jester's got to go next, surely. But she's going to die. Fucking Christ. But come on, Modded, I need you to really pull it out here with this heal. This needs to be a big one. These need to be big moves. And it was. And then we need to focus on putting down that Jester. If that Jester dies, his killing power goes out the window. Having said that, that still hits pretty hard. In fact, I don't think you can... I do think we need to focus on the Jester. It's just going to be slightly harder to do so due to his position. Pick to the face. No, pick to the face can't hit him. Can't use panic darts from the front. Maybe we just secure our advantage for now. Yikes. If I fall, don't put me in the ground. You got plus 10% death blow deal chance. But you have like Dirk Stab and shit. She's probably not much longer for this world. If she goes back there, she'll get hit by Harvest and probably die. At least from here, she could do a lot of damage. It was something. But she's not long for this world. If she doesn't die right now, I'll be surprised. She has height. Okay. Your decisions confuse and concern me. I think I might be able to preempt what he's trying to do right now. What if we debuffed his accuracy? Because if his Holy Lance misses, because he's obviously going for the Holy Lance. Does Holy Lance have extra killing power? No, it doesn't. It's just high damage. Unfortunately, this did not work, but it was a rather foolish thing for me to attempt to do anyway, let's be real. So we're in a very weak position. We went from being in quite a strong position to a very weak position. I fucked this up pretty quick, actually. Yeah, she's gonna die for sure. Fucking Christ, she's still hanging in there. Well, I'm not giving up my advantage just yet. I don't have an advantage, but I'm not giving up my position just yet, I guess, is more to the point. Yeah, rally to the flame. Okay, okay. But I doubt that's going to heal more than this is going to do if it hits. Fuck. I think this is the end, but... This is gonna be a finale for sure. It's gotta be a finale. There it is. Yeah. Any other move would have made him the stupidest motherfucker who ever lived, right? Like, he had to do it. He had to. I would have judged him hard if he had not done finale in that moment. That's my problem with finale, though, is I always spend it too early. I'm always like, yeah, finale, let's go. Finale now. Now. Which is not how you're supposed to do. He's done it quite well. Some of his moves in this fight have been very questionable, I will say. But overall, he's been smart moves. No, you can't finale anymore. 100% stress take it. Yeah, fuck it. Go for him. You're gonna rally to the flame? Are you? No, you're gonna remove all the terrain so I can't fight anymore. Nearly there. Makes most sense.
Another life
I really should give her incision so she can keep fighting.
Precision and power.
In the future, I should give her incision because she could have actually won this if I'd given her incision. She legit could have won this. But because I forgot to get rid of... Oh, well. She has resistance. Oh. Give up your turn. Oh! What? The fuck? Oh my god. That is the least lucky thing I have ever seen in my fucking life. Wow. Give up your turn. Give up your turn. Give up your turn. We're only meant to think them evil. They're being paid. Ah, that's kind of done me though, hasn't it? I can't do anything anymore. That's it. I can't do anything. The fight's over. All I can do is pass, which means I'll suffer stress each time. Unless he hurts himself, which he won't. Still though, what an upset. That was amazing. What a fucking twist. Wow. I ain't mad about that for shit. I didn't deserve to get as far as I did. Holy crap. I've never seen someone be screwed by the RNG that fucking hard. I had something similar in a previous video, but nothing that bad. Nothing that direct. Holy shit. Well, fuck. I was thinking, I wasn't sure. I was thinking either maybe say in the episode or to do one more, but you know what? I don't think anything will top that today. I think we should end it here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. I feel like I'm making progress. I feel like I'm getting better. I feel like I'm making better moves. There are obviously better moves I could be making and better party compositions I could be going with. But I think a key one would be to just give the Plague Doctor fucking incision. Blinding gas is useful. Plague grenade is useful. Noxious blast was useful. The stress was amazing, but I feel like maybe that would be the way to go. Because if in that last turn she'd had a melee attack, we would have won. Or not? No. Let me rephrase that. We might not have won. It might not have killed him, but we'd have been fucking close. We'd have had a chance. I reckon we could have won if she'd had incision. But that's always the thing, isn't it? There are always going to be circumstances where you're like, if I had that one skill, I would have won. And it's like, yeah, but you didn't have that skill. Because, not necessarily because you made the wrong decision, although I will admit maybe I did make the wrong decision, but because you were planning for 50 other different things and anything can happen. You can even watch the Jester murder the knight for funsies. For shits and giggles, that happens apparently. But I digress. I'm rambling. Thank you so much for watching. Whatever happens next time, and I will be coming back. I don't just want to win, although I do want to win. I want to get to a point where I can relatively consistently win. I want to get my win rate up to at least like 50%. That's kind of what I want to go for. And I do kind of want to try and get there by myself, but if things continue, if it gets too difficult and I'm just not getting anywhere, I'm going to start doing some research. But once again, thanks so much for watching. What happens next time? There will be more, and I hope I see you there. Toodles! Goodbye.